Have you ever had the experience of you're playing Minecraft or something, you're playing a game, you're playing Portal, whatever it is, you're just playing, you're having a good time, you're enjoying yourself, and then suddenly your game pauses. And you ask yourself, what? I didn't pause the game. Why? What's going on right now? And then you try to unpause the game, but it pauses again. And in the bottom right corner of your screen, a pop-up appears. It's McAfee. They're once again asking you to renew your subscription to them. And it's been like a year at this point. It's been over a year. You broke up so long ago, but they're still coming back and they're still asking you for more money. You are me. At literally any time. I don't know why it does that. I mean, I know that I should really just go in and like delete the software. But that's like a little more energy than I usually have when I have time to do gaming things. 'Cause usually it's, either right before I stream or I just got home from work and it's like 3 a.m. and I just want to like unwind and go to bed. So maybe someday if I've got like a little more time, if I've just got some space, I'll go in and tell it to stop, because that is probably one of the most frustrating things in the world. I'm like, shut up, it's been ages. It's been literal ages. I want you to stop. But such is the life. Anyways, hello, my name is Quimby. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be back in my hardcore world. I've been working on my trading hall for a hot second. I'm really proud of the space. It looks so good, and today I want to work on some powerful vibes. There's just some things I want to do with it. Namely put in some banners that I'm very excited about. Oh, just smacked my mic. But unfortunately, banners do require a lot of wool, and that means that I should like get some sheep finally. I haven't like corralled any sheep this entire time, and I really should, so that I can get wool of the correct colors, but that's been like a future Quimby thing for so long. But I'm now maybe future Quimby. Anyways, the intro music is letting me know that it's time to get into the game, so I've been just listening to Stardew Valley music over and over again, and I'm going to subject you guys to it again today. So anyways, let's go ahead and switch the scene. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and pop! Welcome back to my hardcore world, especially the trading hall. I've been putting some work into this place. I'm still trying to decide if I like that or not. And to be quite perfectly frankly honest, I still have no clue. No clue. Just no ideas. No thoughts. Head empty. Anyways, things on the docket for today. Getting this side filled in as well, and deciding if I like that or not. I could just decide that I don't like it. I could just say no. Maybe I'll just say no. 'Cause I don't know. It's interesting, but it also fills me with anxiety. And by anxiety I mean which is, I think, a perfectly reasonable thing to feel about that. Because it just doesn't match the other sides. Sure, added a little bit more light, but this is ultimately just fine. It's a-okay. So, okay, let's honestly just get started with putting the lights in. Cause light pog. Whoa, almost fell off there. I like tore the skin on the side of my thumb that I normally click buttons with. So that's cool, because that means that I'm gonna die probably. Right? That's what that means? That's surely what that means, for sure. No, it just means like minor discomfort, but then it keeps happening, you know? Ta-da! Light. Let's just start by putting all the lights in. Like, I don't know. I see no reason to not put all the lights in, which does mean I need one more dark prismarine. I really need to go through and actually trade with these villagers sometimes. I'll do it occasionally with the farmers for emeralds, but I should do more than that. Okay. You're on this parallel. Ah! I'll get that in a second. Oh, there goes Tally. She bark. She bark. You know, she bark real good. She does such a good job of barking. Boop. I was like, please don't let that be the surface. Please don't let that be the surface. And it wasn't. We're okay. We're doing fine. It's fine and normal and cool and yep. Ta-da! I'll get in the rest of the dark prismarine in a sec. Okay. And here we are. I've got a hot take. This particular track sounds a lot like Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm sorry if I've like now ruined this for you. I don't know, just that's the vibes it gives me. Did I do this right? Nope, 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 nope. I did not do that right. Nope, I very much did not do that right. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Whew. See, that was the problem with the one on the end, was that it wasn't tucked back up and back like the rest of them are. Well, anyways, now that we've got that in place, let's see if I can... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What is this man doing in my house? Why are you in my house? Shut up. Stop it. Stop being in my house. Yeesh. Okay, well I've got a boat on hand and... No, not that. This. Come on, get in the boat. There we go. Anyways, you'll pay for your crimes and all that. Cool. Crimes paid for. I love good paying for crimes. Me collecting that crime debt or something, I don't know. I didn't read the book. Boop, 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 boop. I need to make more dark prismarine. Or wait, no, I don't. Wait, is it perfect? No, I need to make one more. I need to make one more. One moment, please. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Okay, so like, I know I don't need to do this now, but at the same time, I definitely need to do this now. Let's just go like that. And then I've got some squid in here. Squid ink. And then I left my crafting table downstairs, so that's cool. I'm really good at leaving my crafting table places. It's probably nighttime, huh? Wait, that's probably why there's an enderman in here. It's probably nighttime. Unless it's not nighttime anymore. Unless it was nighttime, and then it stopped being nighttime. Maybe I need to go check if there's been any creepers in the area. Huh. Let's just go check that. Let's just see what we can find. The netherite armor clinking actually put me on edge for a second there, because I was like, did something break? Did a piece of art, did like a tool or something just go? And I don't think it did. Okay, that guy's gonna need some help. I forgot to put my bow back in hand. That's awkward. Whoop. Okay, I don't see any creepers as of yet. That's a spider, but that's fine. That's chill. That's whatever. Do I have bottles on me? I don't, or else I could have gone to my bees. Oh, hi Lord. Thanks for the hunk. Many appreciate. Very, very cool. My bees, I could have, if I'd brought bottles, I could have harvested from the bees. It could have been a bee moment. I was on the boat today. Yo, pog. Love a boat moment. Boats are cool. Whee! Here. I was gonna go, back to working on things, but I do want to check on these guys. Fish a lot as well. Fish a lot as well. Hey! Hey! Irony moment! Irony moment! Hey! Get that irony! Woo 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 woo! I love me an irony. An irony pog, you know? Caught a big one. Congrats. That's cool. I once caught a fish with my bare hands. Does that count? And a few small ones? One large, a few small. As it should be. You know, nature is healing. Oh yeah? Are you saying that it does count catching a fish with my bare hands? 'Cause if so, then I've gotten approval. Okay, I've got grass blocks. Large ones maybe 2.5 kilograms. Pog. That's nice. That's pretty heckin' sweet. Why do I hear a skeleton? Okay, so I know that Zombie Man is over there. So you've gotten approval. Woo! I've gotten approval. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Huh, interesting. There's just a little spot here. Well, that was interesting. I'm glad that we, got that taken care of. Yeah, because, like, hearing zombie noises is fine. Like, I know that Zombie Man is around, but... Huh. It does not count as fishing. His nets, traps, and other stuff these things the bomb to fish for you. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I did not do that. I certainly did not. I would never. I don't know that I can say I would never. I did not. I simply did not. Or YZ is not real fishing. Yeah. I guess technically at the end of the day, as long as you like catch a fish, you're fishing. But yeah. But if you were not putting in the effort, then it like is it real fishing? Oh, I've got an extra arrow. Cool. Oh, I went blink. I'd like to report that Chicken Nugget spent 5 minutes earlier this morning running and jumping between 2 beds like some manic little puppy. He's such a little guy. One of the guys ever. You know, just a little guy energy. Such a little pal, such a little friend. I'm very proud of him. He did it. He did good. He did good. Anyways, point blank, how do you like my trading hall? This is my space that I've been working on, and I like it a lot. I like it a lot, actually. I need honey blocks. It is a puppy in disguise. Puppy, you know, the puppy decided to infiltrate the cats. Also, my back is really sore. Aw, rip. That's unfortunate. Sorry that your back is sore. Trying to figure out, like, what I want to do with these guys. Like, because I should probably trade with them and stuff. You know, that would probably be a good thing to do. But like resources. We have a beautiful world and place in order to back it up. And it's a hardcore one, but we need to preserve legacy for sexy 3D blender renders in the future. I actually don't know how to back up my world, so maybe I should spend some time on that. Yes, quite. Yes. Yep. Put some crab traps up. Yo, crab traps. Trapping crabs. Pog. That's why my back is really sore. That would do it. BB, cool. I gotta pick up some bottles and then get some honey from my bees. Because I need honey blocks. Okay, I keep meaning to look up how to make like a automatic honey harvesting operation, but I just keep forgetting. Nah, electro skips. Glowstone flow makes me wonder. Why don't we have a redstone disco light dance hall in the CSMP yet? I mean, this is something that you have the power to change, point blank. You know, you could very well alter the course of history. Because, you know, a disco light dance hall seems pretty pog. Seems pretty neat. I need to be shearing sheep. I'm practicing my electric skips. Practicing electric skips. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Who cares? Not me, certainly. It's fine. I'm doing great. Yep. This is cool. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Let's put in some honey, and then I think it might be time to capture some sheep. You know, finally, after all these years, it's sheep capturing time. Ooh, now that I've got that, I can start digging this a little bit further. Actually, maybe I should wait on that until I've got more honey in, and then I can put a sea lantern in. Glowstone 4 lights up in a punky rhythm. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me keep the darkness away? Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the brink of the day. Yes. Or alternatively, we could do the BDG version, which is, you know, obviously superior, probably. Sheep! I need wheat. And probably some black dye, but let's start with some wheat. I don't know where I'm going to put these sheep. Maybe I could take them down to the place where, if I'm gonna do this, I need to, like, be prepared. In this community, we honor ABBA and David Brian Gilbert and Brian David Gilbert. I can't talk. Okay, let's do like a little enclosure. A bit more than that. So then, boop, boop. Okay. Let's do, yeah, because I don't need many sheep. I just need enough sheep. Sleep. Sleep, sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. 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 Sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. 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 Sheep, 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 sheep. Yes, I will just keep saying the word sheep. Why do you ask? Why would I stop saying the word sheep? You know. Okay. So I'm looking for, there's usually a black sheep that hangs on there. Hey! Black sheep, have you any wool? And then I could probably snatch up like this white sheep and then dye it. Alright friends, come along with me. We're gonna go put you underground forever. Doesn't that sound fun? Doesn't that sound like a cool, fun time? Underground forever time? Woo! Underground forever! Let's go! We're doing so good. We're gonna have such a party. It's gonna be great. You won't even believe how much of a party it is. Man, chat, they're doing fantastic. Come on, friends, this way. This way, come on, yep, over here. Yes, we're gonna go down into the deep foreboding depths of the world. Why do you ask? Come along. Come see. Yeah. Come down here. Woo. Yep, just down through here. Oh man, they're going to absolutely destroy my wheat field, but whatever. I don't know, they're actually doing alright. Yep, come on over here. Come on over here. Yep, very good, very good, very good. Come on, friends. Woo! You can do it. Yeah! Good times all around to be had by all. Yep, come with. Gotta go down this section now. Don't get lost. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I think we just make a little pen off to the side for the sheep. Because I don't need a ton of sheep. I just want, like, some. Like, honestly, this is probably fine. Okay. And there we go. I think that makes a pretty decent area for a pretty decent amount of sheep, which is just a little bit. Listen, it had to happen. That was nature right there. That was a nature. Me killing a cow is nature, right? Right? Here, I actually just trapped myself in here, which is a little bit awkward, but don't worry, I can get out. Okay, so then I'm gonna actually go grab some squid ink to make some black dye, and then I'm going to dye that one sheep, and then I'm going to breed them, and then have like 3 sheep. It'll be cool. It'll be great. It's phenomenal. Because I feel like if I can get 4 sheep, that'll be enough for my purposes. I mean, sure, I'll have to go shear them constantly, but I'm pretty sure it'll be enough for my purposes. At the very least, I should definitely be able to get enough for 1 banner out of every time I shear them. So that's mainly what we're looking for. Hi, friends. Boop. Boop. Okay. Black dye, black dye, black dye, black dye. Watch as I'm just like running around, I'm like right-clicking things, and then the black dye like dyes something black, and I didn't know that it was like possible to dye that thing. I think that would be the funny outcome. I think that would be very silly, actually. It would be very funny indeed. Okay, ready? I always struggle with jumping off there. Boop! Okay, you ready? Love each other. Wow! There is a little baby sheep now. I should have brought my shears with me! But it's fine because the shears that I have are about to break anyway, so I'm just gonna make new ones. Can I shear the baby? Ah, the baby cannot be sheared. Alright, so that is... Hold on. Can you... There we are. Yeah, so 4 wool, that's not enough for a banner, but you know, if I get 2 more sheep, that surely would be. So let's leave them alone for a bit. Just go make some banners. I still need to decide on the blocks I'm going to use in the actual ceiling part, but we're on to a good start with, you know, making enough banners for my purposes. This does mean I'm going to need a heck of a lot of red dye. So maybe I make like a little temporary beetroot area, because beetroot does make red. Remember folks, beetroot makes red. In fact, actually, let's do that, I think. I've got some beetroot seeds here. Yeah, let's go plant some beetroot. It's beetroot time. Whee! And over to here. I forgot that I left Mia downstairs. Hold up, hold up. This is fine, don't worry about it. I could just harvest those wheat fields, and actually maybe I do just turn this spot into beetroot. Yeah. That would work. Yeah, and then I just... Yeah. Okay, I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that. Get bone meal, please. Thank you for bone meal. Actually, while I'm at it, I don't have inventory space to harvest this field. I'll come back. I'll come back for it. Oh, one sec. Bop! That's all. That's all. Just give it a little jump start, as it were. Give it somewhere to go from there. Okay, diorite goes in there. Fences go in there. Then the beetroot seeds go in here. Yep, okay, good enough. Good enough for me. And then my one singular arrow goes in here. Boop! Got him. And now it's wheat field harvesting time. Man. I don't know why it's so... Like, I don't know why this farmer can't get out. Maybe it's because there's the kelp. But, like, I think it's the funniest thing. That this farmer is, you know, is just standing here constantly. Just forever trapped in this little tiny stretch of water. I think it's rather silly. Maybe I should be more careful with that guy because, you know, there's always the possibility of, like, him getting killed by zombies. But I guess even if he gets zombified, he's in water, so he wouldn't burn. I don't know, seems chill. Whatever. Alright, so I've gotten 2 more bone meal. So let's just, boop, and... Wow, that did nothing. Do I want to plant more beetroot? I don't need that much red. It's probably fine. Yeah, I'll just... No, I'll take these seeds. I'm not gonna compost them, because what if I, like, someday do want to plant a whole ton of beetroot? I'll just be a little stockpiler. Listen, if it ever gets to be more than a stack, that's when it's a problem. But if I've already got some space for it, it doesn't hurt anything to just pick up a little more. Hay bales. Hay bale. I can't type! It's fine, I don't need to type. I'm too cool to type. Too cool for school? Nah, more like too cool to type. Yep, it's probably nighttime, or at the very least getting there. Yep, it's sleepy time. Here, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. Okay. Big stretch. Alright. I've got this one beetroot. Let's make another banner. Oh, I need yellow. What makes yellow dye? Is it just dandelions? That's cool. That's interesting. That's exciting. I mean, luckily I've got some dandelions nearby, but that's sure something. That's... Yep. Ah, there we are. Let's just pick up a few so that I don't need to constantly go back for them. Let's just destroy this little patch of dandelions. Never again will dandelions live in this country or work in this town. Whee! Man, Elytra does... It's just so much more convenient to travel. I'm gonna smack into that cactus. Except not actually. That was a lie. That was fake. Okay. I forgot to put away the rest of the wheat in my hand. I should check on my sheep. Surely it's been enough time that I can get another sheep out of them. I did an elytra jump down there and I realized that was such a bad idea. I realized that was not a good plan. I should really harvest the sugarcane. I'll need it for something. I don't know why I have such a hard time with that. I forgot to give you guys any grass! Oh, I'm very sorry about that. Here, let me feed you. And then... One moment. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I know you can do it. There we are. Okay, let me go grab them some grass. And I've got like a grass block and I can get some dirt and it's gonna be great. How silly of me to forget that. Man, I'm so embarrassed. It's so awkward. Whoops. Anyway. Time to just make a little speedy go upstairs. Yep, this is fine. Yep, doing great. Whee! And let's just yeah. But what if they eat it? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick up 2 more so that even if both of the adults eat a grass, it's still gonna be enough to spread it. I ripped my throat, don't know what happened there. But yeah, so the 3 is enough that even if the 2 adults eat a piece of grass, it still has enough to spread, so it should cover the entire area. Whoop. That was not my greatest landing ever, but it's fine. Okay. Let's just... What did I do? Okay. On the cow pen, I even did like the fence post areas, so I'll do that here too. Yep. Like that. Doop, doop, doop. And they're not even eating the grass yet, so this is great. That gives it better opportunities to spread. Really don't need like a ton of sheep. Hey guys, what if you were not all in the corner? Yeah, good job. And there goes there goes one of them eating the grass. I'm gonna give them an extra torch. There we are. Which one? Did one of the babies eat the grass? That's actually kind of alarming. What if I just stick around until the grass starts spreading? Oh, I am concerned about that. I am very worried. Why do you all like the corner? What about the corner is so cool? Here, I'm gonna stick around, but I don't want to do it. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I know I can get over. Okay, there we are. One moment, please. This is maybe a bit less than ideal. Let's just see what they do. They really like the corner. I don't know why, but they really like the corner. Is that something I should be concerned about? I mean, I guess the cows stay pretty close to the back, too. No! Okay, do I have any bone meal? Don't have any bone meal on hand. But I don't know that grass is... Okay, Hi, Vim. Hey, greetings, yeah. I'm in a little bit of trouble. I brought some grass in for my sheep, but the babies keep eating it and not the adults, and hasn't had time to spread yet. So I'm just gonna take a transplant from the cows. I'm gonna take like 4 grass blocks. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. There we are. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. And then we're just gonna take it over to here. How you doing today, Fim? Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's good to hear. We're just gonna place these like in different spots so that theoretically the chance of spread is more. Unless let's actually do a little pattern here. Yep. If I'm tired and I don't know why. Aw, rip. Yeah, that whole like being tired and not understanding thing, that's so rough. It's like why is it like this? Why am I filled with exhaustion? Should I get 5 sheep? Sure, I'll have 5 sheep. Sure, whatever. Sure. I feel like 4 is probably enough. No! Why are the babies eating the grass? Why are the babies eating the grass? Rip. Huh. No, don't you dare. This is so stressful. This is so stressful. See that? It's fine. The little nuisances. I know, I did not expect them to be like this. I thought they were gonna just, you know, grow up or something. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Okay. I'm gonna transplant more from the cows. Just spread the one grass block behind the fence. Oh, good plan, good plan, good plan, good plan. Okay. Okay, we're gonna just fill these in. And then just gonna come over here and I broke one of the grass blocks. No. I'm having one of the days ever. Not that's necessarily, you know, like a bad day. It's just surely one of the days. At the very least, this is giving my beetroot more time to grow. Well, that should take care of it a little bit. Let's leave them for let's leave them to their own devices for a hot second and just check back in with them later. Well, I do gotta check if it's nighttime. It's not nighttime. We're doing all right. Okay. So yeah, theoretically, oh, it looks like the grass is already spraying better. No, that grass block was already there. Unless, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna think about other things. It's great. I'm thinking about other things so well. I just wanted some wool. Is that too much to ask? I just want some wool. I just want to be able to make banners for my trading hall. Like, come on. And it's not night. Oh, it's almost nighttime. It wasn't nighttime earlier, but it certainly is getting there now. Let's just take a second and sleep. You know, just sleep the night away, not worry about it. It's fine. Nothing to be concerned of. And I'm gonna drink some water. Also, hi, Mr. Milk. I don't think I greeted you. Hagen? Baby sheep eating the grass. Oh, I've got, I can pick up some honey and also drop off some stone. Yes, hello. Hello. Oh, I also can make another banner! Because I've got some black wool in here. And some things. There's some things happening here. There's my crafting table. I've got like 4 black wool in my inventory and I made a separate. It's fine. Whatever. Forgot to make some dye. I'll just make the 10 dandelions, 10 dandelion yellow because I'm gonna need it. Alright, so we've got another Got another one of the banners. I don't know exactly how many I need, but it's like a lot. Okay, they do not stack, which is unfortunate but unsurprising. I should go get more honey from my bees. I keep meaning, I know I've already said it once today and I'll say it so many more times. I just need to remember to look up how to make a redstone bee farm. I just need to look it up. 242k, wow, Mr. Malouk, you are rich. Wow. You are rich. Haha, rich. Close, I guess 250k. Rich moment. Me when rich. Trying to get better at my elytra skips. And sometimes I can do it. But sometimes I cannot. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Oh, I need to check on my beetroot. How is my little beetroot coming along? Wow! This is coming along so good. Wow! Look at that! Oh, it's doing so well. Wow! The beetroot surely is growing. To be fair, I don't need as much red as I need yellow, but still, just wow, good job, beetroot. You're growing. Okay. Honey blocks. Let's go put those in. Oh, I'm going to need to put in some sea lanterns soon on the other side of that. What's used for beetroot? I'm using it for red dye at the moment. Is tropical fish in your irrigation? They are. I keep putting them there because I don't have a different spot for them. And I really should make them a spot, but like that's a little far down the list at the moment of things to do. Okay, let's talk about the ceiling. I am going to be putting banners along the sides, so this block and like this line of blocks and that line of blocks can be fairly unobtrusive. We are going to see this. I could dig that out so that it comes like to a top sort of thing. I don't know what we want to do with that. I just had a crazy thought. I just had a really crazy thought. What if I used polished basalt for that? Could get more dye faster from that tall rose plant? Well, yeah, but I'd have to like find a lot of them. I'd have to like go looking for them. And besides, you know, is it really a Quimby thing if I'm not doing something the absolute wrong way that will take more time than it should? Okay. Let's put in a little test section of this. So my crazy idea, chat. My crazy idea, is what if we did this along the line there, and then we dug this out? And at the top we put calcite, and then we put, like, amethyst clusters along the side. Like, I don't know why my brain is like, put an amethyst at the top of the ceiling. You can just find one, then everybody will give you another one. Wait, really? Man, that feels like something that would be obvious. Huh. Well then. I don't know, at the very least, I'm not necessarily opposed to the smooth basalt in the first place. Here, let me put a section at the end and see how we feel about that. Because I don't know, I want to be able to see the whole picture of the color palette. True facts, 1 bone meal equals 1 rose plant equals 2 red dye. Well then. For every tall plant except tall fern. Cool! I'm glad that this is a thing that I've learned. I think the Jude ceiling is a fine idea. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if it would match everything else. Because it may very well not match everything else. But like, I know. I at the very least like... I like that color progression, I think. Where it goes from the spruce to the dark prismarine to that. I think in this case I would definitely want to raise this section of the ceiling by 1. Let's take a look at that. Diamond block ceiling. Yeah, that like I think it would be too bright and not. I don't think that would match like the vibe of the room, because this is all very textured, and diamond blocks are very textureless. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know, these colors together are fun. I feel like I just like that it's getting kind of darker as it goes up. I don't know, it's kind of pretty. But do I like the shape of the ceiling that way? Or do I want to not have the ceiling be shaped that way? I'm actually not sure about that, because this is a pretty neat shape, but it's so vaguely house-like, whereas this shape I feel like has kind of more of the vibe we've been doing, where so I would need to indent it if I was doing the geode ceiling, right? But the problem is, again, this looks like I've just shoved a house in it. This looks like a little, just a little space. Not to mention I am going to be having the banners here, and I don't think that the geode ceiling would work well with that. Okay. You know what, let's just leave that out for now. I'm going to need to mine the blocks anyway. Nope, I'm putting them in because I thought about leaving it, and then that idea made me go, hoo. But let's try a full length of basalt ceiling. Let me mine the block, please. Okay. I love how jumping will, like, inexplicably make you be able to reach further. Like, I don't know, I just think that that's silly. One moment, please. There we go. Sorry, bots in chat. Gross. Nasty. Nasty. That's nasty. We're not about that over here. Okay. Doop doop. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, even if that person, even if that like wasn't a bot, just sketch. Sketch. That's sketch. I don't like the sketch. Boop boop. Okay. Let's just take a look at that. All right. So this is going to be the line that that it's got like banners hanging from. So it's theoretically not going to be super visible. See, I just like this shape better. I just like the way that it's shaped. So I think I do like the smooth basalt. I think let's go ahead and go with that for now, and let me actually check if it's nighttime. It's not nighttime. Okay, then I'm okay. I'm gonna go pick up some more honey from the bees, and I'm going to pick up more smooth basalt. We're doing great. It's just about nighttime. Yep, that's cool. That was exciting for sure. Let me drink some water. Yep, liquid. Yep, liquid moment. Yep. There's that. Yep. I love them, like, oh, it's not nighttime, I get to go do things. And then it was like, surprise, it is actually nighttime. Thanks, Minecraft. You know, I appreciate that. appreciate your honesty. After this, let's go check on the bees downstairs. Let's just whoop. Let's go check on the sheeps. The sheeps. The little sheepy friends. I should also harvest some melon sometime. Do I have inventory space for that? I could if I drop some things off. Could I drop anything off? Probably I could drop off this dirt. I'm not really using it, but let's just check on the sheep. Let's just start with that. And I'm terrified of this section. Okay. Why do you guys like the corner so much? What is it about the corner? I mean, listen, I don't understand, but I guess I don't need to take your wool. Yeah, I've got enough now for another thing. I had 5 sheep, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where did the last sheep go? Did the last sheep die of suffocation? Did the last sheep die of suffocation, do you think? Do you think it was little and grew up and it suffocated here? I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna go harvest my melons and, hope that that's not what happened. Because that would be terrible for profit. No, that would be really sad. I could have sworn I had 5 sheep. Because I fed the adult sheep 3 times. I think one suffocated. Why are they like this? Why are they like this? Why are they that dumb? At least one of the sheep made it to adulthood at the very least. I need to fix my lighting in here, but that's something that will come later. This is functional right now, so it just works. And that's what I need. Why are Minecraft animals so the way they are? Why are they that much of the way that they are? Can they just... Have they considered not being that way? Have they considered being better? Like, not shoving themselves in one block areas and dying when they grow up. That's all I ask. You know, that's all I ask, is that they don't be stupid like that. That melon just grew right after I chopped the one that was there before. That was fun. Oh, sheep. Oh, sheep. Can't believe that you are this way. Watermelon. Okay, let's just look at the sheep, see how they're doing. It did it again! Oh my gosh, they did it again. Okay, why are they like this? Why are they like this? Why is this the way that they are? They're so dumb! They're so dumb! Ow! Can they just not? Can they just not? Can they just not be this way? If they consider just simply being alive and not doing that. The sheep chat. They're just so... Oh, that is infuriating. I hate that with all of my heart. Okay, well, just put that raw mutton away or whatever. And then go put the melons away. And I don't know, put the dirt away also to get more inventory space. Something like that. And I need to pick up more basalt for the other side. No, I should go feed the sheep again. Even though they're the worst about it. Maybe this time I just like stay and feed the babies like until they grow up and are outside of the 1 block area. Why are they like this? Why have they made the choice to be this way? Let me just go feed sheep to the sound of Stardew Valley Christmas music. This is something that I anticipated doing today. Listen, my landings are weird sometimes, don't worry about it. Okay, now ready? Baby sheep, right? Baby sheep. I feed the baby sheep. I feed the baby sheep. I feed the baby sheep. Can you just simply grow up? Can you just simply not shove yourself in a 1 block hole? I take this away, but I'm super proud of the landscaping. I don't want to mess with it. Okay, just grow up. Just grow. Grow, child, grow. Become older. Become an adult. Become aged. Grow. Okay, then do it. Just get old. Just get older. Okay, okay, you're eating grass, cool, whatever. Grow old. Just gonna keep you away from there. Grow old. There we go! Man, that's all I wanted this whole time. Okay. I've got 4 sheep now. You know what? 4 sheep will suffice. 4 sheep is an acceptable number of sheep. Cool. That's great. Yep. Big fan of that. Okay. Okay. And it's raining outside. That's lovely. Let me go check on my beetroot. I've got like enough for 2 more banners. That's nice. I can make another round of the yellow ones. I should start putting the yellow ones in, is what I should do. Okay. But beetroot! Yeah, beetroot! Beetroot, beetroot, beetroot. Root, beet, root, beet, root, beet. Got 5 beetroot. That would make 5 red dye. Boop. Listen, again, I know it's not the most efficient way of doing it, but like, when have I ever made the most efficient decision? Let's talk about my plans for the banners. So, I want to have banners like hanging from things. I don't know like how often I want it to be. You know, often enough that it's a part of the space, but not too often. I will begin by just putting out some basalt. Whoop! This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. Here, let's just rearrange my inventory a little bit to make this easier on myself. Okay. Ta-da! It's there! Woo! I did it for that one section! I'm so good at this! I'm doing a great job! Okay. Boop! And then... boop, 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 boop. Alright. Then let's come over here. And didn't need to do that, so let's just, yep. The other reason I'm afraid to raise the ceiling is I think that might take it a little too close to the surface for my tastes. I fear at that point we'd start running into grass and stuff. Okay. There and there. And nice. So that's going to be running down the length of it now. I need to put fences on the side of the dark prismarine as it goes. And put banners on top. Now the first question is like what fences I'm going to put there. So let's start by looking at fences. So there's wood fences, that's a thunderstorm. And I sleep. Thunderstorm. I sleep. Fences! There's nether brick fences and the wood fences. Is that really the only fences that there are? Can you hang a banner on steel? Hold up. Like the steel bars. Are those really? I mean, I guess there's the stone fences too, but I'd need to make that in a stone cutter. Let's just check. Where do I? There we are. Iron bars. And let's take a banner to put on top of it. Okay, so if I place iron bars here, I can put banners on top of that. That? Let's just experiment with that, you know? So, let's say put the first banners like here, right? I mean, okay. Sorry, this is just an experiment. I might move the actual placement later. I do it the same design on the other side too, I think. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. So come in and the iron bars work. I don't know if it matches the vibe of the room as much. Let's see, if I were to try to do something that would match the vibe of the room, I could do like mangrove fences. That would bring a bit more of the red into the room, but that might clash with the banner. Hold on. Okay, let's just put this next to that. I don't know that would clash, but I also just didn't know that it would look good. Can I make... See, I can make, like, stone brick fences. I kind of want to try it. Or wall, stone brick wall, sorry. If we did that, and then that. I mean, so that certainly doesn't match the vibe. But... I don't like how thick the walls are. I want something that will, you know, blend in, sorta. Ah, there's a box that I put, like, stone bricks and things in. There we are. Let me put the rest of the basalt away. Just clear up some inventory space. Okay. Yeah, so walls, I think, are out. I could do dark oak fences. I'm out of... Oh, I don't have any dark oak fences there, but I might have some in the actual dark oak box. Yeah, I've got some fences here. Cool. Love that, love that, love that. We go! We go! We go! Nah, that one didn't work. That's my new favorite way to go down the stairs. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I actually like that a lot. Oh, I actually like that a lot. That's nice. It matches the vibes. Okay. Dark oak fences it is. Then I do kind of like the idea of the first round of banners being right there. So that when you enter into the room, It's like right there. I don't know if it would look weird from the other side, but I also don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's grab the other banners and start figuring out placement. Okay. So we've got our little chevron banners and our black, red, and yellows. Okay. Whoop. So we've got those two, right? Then where do I want the chevrons? I could put the chevrons like right here. Would that be too close? Let's put them in and see. Okay, this banner goes this way, and then this banner goes that way. Okay. I like this distance thus far, so that is 1, 2, 3 away, so then 1, 2, 3. Let's just put some fences out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's just take a look. I'm just gonna make some more of these ones because I'll use these ones a lot. And then let's put them where they would go and see how that looks. Where's my crafting table? Did I leave my crafting table down there? I've been so bad about remembering to pick it up. Here, actually, I've got wool on hand. Let's just make some sticks and go for it. I like the yellow stripes on the smooth basalt. Yeah, it's got vibes. It's got the vibes. Personally. Yeah. Yeah. I think the smooth basalt I think is definitely a good decision. Big fan of that. Wee. 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 Okay. Okay, so we've got... I need to make some red dye. There we are. Okay. So we've got that. We've got this, and then we've got this. And you know what? Let's make one of these, and then we'll just place these two and see if the pattern is repeating too often. We go. You know what's getting strangely Christmas vibes from this music? A while ago, yeah. I don't know about the current track. Okay, so that's what that would look like. Ooh, that's a really interesting way that lines up. I hereby declare that I think that that's really, really interesting. And thus, it does meet with Quimby approval. Anything that's interesting, Quimby approval. I'm gonna need to make some more dark oak fences, but for now, let's just go see if we could get some more, has been decreed? Yes. It has been decreed. Let's just go see if we can get some more, black wool and make some more banners. I do have a bunch of white wool that I could spend a ton of black ink on making be on having it be that. But let's just see what my sheep will give me. And that's how it is. That's my feelings on that. There we go. I should just put like a carpet on here, but it's fine. Why do you all just stay in the corner and... Put all of my fences away. I was gonna say I could just put like a fence here with a grass block so that there's always a grass block there to spread it that way too. Because these guys are kind of annoying me a lot. Quite a bit, in fact. The way that they are doing this. It irks me. Huh. Because there's so much grass. And yet they do not go for it. They just stay in that corner. Huh. Interesting. Let's go grab a fence post and another grass block. Woo woo woo! Why are the sheep like this? Because I've got 4 sheep. That should be, you know, enough that I can get a decent amount of wool out of them. But no, they're being stubborn. Being stubborn and the worst, and I hate the way that they're doing it. They just don't want to be friends. They don't want to be friends with me personally. That's so impolite. Grumpy face. I keep meaning to turn this bed magenta because I like magenta. Okay. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Whoop. And we got these, and I'm just gonna grab some dirt blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is probably enough. Hey, zombie man. Zombie man is a good man. Alright, here we go. Boop. 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 And boop. Okay. We've got 5 grass blocks. Let's just scooch down in here. Pardon me, I am doing the scooching. I am scooching past. I am doing a little scooch. Whoop. Okay. I keep forgetting to bring a carpet down here. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Here's what we're gonna do. Just gonna... See, now they're eating grass, now that I'm over here. Oh my gosh, can you all just get out? I love the landscaping that I've done here. I might scream. I might scream. If y'all aren't careful, you're gonna get got. I only need 2 sheep to build up the population again. Just get out. Let's do like 1 more. Just like that. Oh my gosh, if you're not careful, you're gonna get got! Okay, get out, all of you. We should put like a wolf or something over here so that they don't want to come over here. I don't know if that actually works, but I would like that to work. At least I've got more wool now. At least it is theoretically more grassy in the area that they always hang out in. I'm gonna excavate that other side at some point. I'm gonna excavate all of this and whatever. Come on, I know I can do it. If you do it just right. If you do it just right. Hi Chattisty, welcome to the stream. You've come in right for me to be going a little bit insane about these sheep. They're the worst. I hate them. I can't stand their guts. But the problem is I need them for wool. Because I'm making a whole ton of banners. It's real rough. It's very unfortunate. Very, very sad. But you need their wool. Yeah, that's the thing. It happens. They're just the worst. They're just the worst and I hate them. That's all. I still have 2 dirt blocks because they wouldn't let me put any more in. They're just so frustrating. They know this and are taking advantage of your needs. They are. They know I can't get rid of them. And so they think that that's licensed to just be the worst constantly. And you know what? It probably is because I can't get rid of them. What am I putting here? No, I'm putting that there. Yep. Okay, banner time. Banner time, banner time, banner time. Let's make one more of these ones. Hi, Zombie Man. See, Zombie Man is the MVP because Zombie Man is doing everything right. Nope, wrong thing. This. That's what we're looking for. And this one does that. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. I had 3 chickens not listening to me, so grab my sword and let my rage take it. Yeah, the thing is, I did make a threat. I was like, you know, I only need 2 sheep to, you know, to create a whole new herd. I don't need all of you. They didn't listen, of course, because they're sheep and are like that, but the threat has been made, and I could consider going through with it. Okay, let's take a look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the way that that lines up. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of that. Zombie Man hasn't done anything wrong. So, Zombie Ma is his mother. Zombie Ma! Zombie Man and Zombie Ma! Ma! That was water time. Zombie Ma! Zombie Ma. My beloved. Okay, I need 2 more dark oak fences, and I need 6 more banners. At least with the current way of things being. This is so... I like this a lot. I like the way that this is turning out. It's just... I mean, I still need to figure out what to do with this top section of stone, but... like... I don't know. The banners are just... They're doing what I wanted them to. Okay, let's make some dark oak fences, and then maybe see if the heckin' sheep have produced wool again. Those gosh darn sheep. Okay. Actually, no, just one dark oak log should be sufficient. Oh, I forgot to, Yep. There we are. I should stop by my bees soon. I haven't talked to my bees in a hot second. And I need honey. Really desperately. I need a lot of honey. So, yeah. I love how this music is just like... This one track in particular is so punk rock. Can I just get down, please? Thank you. Some, like those beats. They do be popping off, though. Something I really like about this design is that it's kind of modular. So, you know, I can expand this room if I want. As long as I just add on another module or so. Which is, I think, a very fun concept. Okay, so, dark oak completed. It is bees time. I also need to figure out what in the heck I'm gonna do with this hallway. That's another thing. Yeah, that's... I'll get there. I'll get there someday. So I am just still in love with the concept of Zombie Ma. Like, Ma! Ma! They're trying to kill the zombies again. Ma! And that's how it goes. Bees. The bees. They are bees. Bee moment. I love them. I love the bees. And doop. Alright, so that'll give me 2 more honey blocks, which I really should go put in, but I'm gonna check on my sheep first. This is just, I love how small scale all of my resource supplies are. Like, I could be done with this so much faster if I just increased the scale of my operation, but why would I do that? Ah, almost had it. Ah, almost had it. It's fine. Whatever, it's fine. I need to go. I need to go talk to the sheep anyway. So it's whatever. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. And Zombie Ma, don't forget that any of your infected villagers are invited. Don't forget any of your infected villagers are invited to dinner tonight. I'm making my fried rotten flesh dish you like so much. Thanks, Zombie Ma. Thanks for the invitation to dinner. I appreciate it. Thanks, Zombie Ma. That's so very kind of you. Zombie Ma is a real one. A real zombie mother. Okay, so at least all of my sheep have wool this time. Oh, and that one replenished really fast, so thanks. You know? Hey, that's enough for 2 more banners. Anyone else wanna 8? There we go. That's okay. If I get 2 more, I could make 3 banners. Zombie Man. Thanks, Zombie Ma. Zombie Ma is a real one. You know, Zombie Ma just MVP. Love Zombie Ma. Good job, Zombie Ma. I just want like, I just want a little bit more. Okay, then do it. Is anyone gonna eat grass? Is anyone gonna eat grass? Why do they like the corner so much? They're gonna be the death of me someday. Do I want 5 sheep? I could just go pick up some... I could just go pick up some hay and get another sheep, but then I'd have to watch it to make sure it doesn't grow up underneath this one block and perish. Because they're like that. Oh! Hey! Please, please, please. Hey! I can make 3 more banners now. That's half of the remaining number of banners I need to get. My operation is so tiny, but I just don't want more sheep because I don't need like that much wool. You know, it's just a temporary thing, really, so I don't want to put a ton of investment into it. Pardon me, Sir Jeffers' clone. Sorry. Got really close to that Sir Jeffers' clone. It's nighttime. Sorry. It's just nighttime and I gotta sleep. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this wool. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Okay. Let's go out prepared to do battle. Okay. Because it got pretty dark. So I would not be surprised if there was any surprises for me out here. Let's just take a look. I should just light up this area. I haven't found a way to do it in a that I would like though. Because I don't want to just place torches everywhere. I want to, I'd love to like sort of hide the light sources. But that's a bit tricky to do when you've got a policy against disturbing the natural world. Alright, the bees are not ready for another pickup. Is there a black sheep or that's a gray sheep? There is a black sheep over here. Unless I know this isn't gonna give me enough for another banner, but like that's 22 wool. If I had 2 more I could do it. There's another black sheep over here. That would be 4 banners. That would be... then I just need 2 more. See, I don't need that many sheep. I don't need that much wool. It's just... so it's not worth putting a lot of effort into. Boop. Okay, I just need 1 more wool. That sheep was a disappointment. It did not properly produce wool. So, yeah, that's great. That's cool. That's exciting. Okay, come on, friend. Come on. They trolling? That was admittedly a pretty epic troll. Just the giving me the exact wrong number of wool that I need for this. Kinda intense. Oh. This sheep is a real one, though. See, that sheep gave me the exact right number of wool. That sheep is a real one. I'm not wearing my Elytra. Elytra skip time! Elytra skip time! Elytra skip time! See, sometimes I can do it. And sometimes it just does not work. Sometimes they can like fly into my door and that's really fun, but not this time. Okay, so, this means I'm gonna be making 2 of each. Hi sheep, hey! Welcome, I was just, screaming about your kinsmen, aka other sheep. They've just been giving me like the exact wrong number of wool that I need for things. And so it's like, but it's fine because I just got enough wool for an amount of banners. Wait, sorry, I didn't need that there. I needed that there. That's what we're looking for. How have you been? I've been doing all right. How are you? It's been a hot second since, you know, since we chatted. Hope you are doing all right. Oh my gosh, can I make them in bulk? Can I make them in bulk? Okay, no, I do still need the dye. That's all right. That's all right. Ooh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I've been okay. That's good to hear. I'm glad that you've been doing well. I've just sort of been... I've been consumed by playing hardcore Minecraft recently. Like, it's such a problem. I have no brain space, only Minecraft hardcore. I'm currently making some banners to put in a trading hall that I'm making. It is lovely. I'm so proud of this space. Like, there's still a lot to go, but it's been very rewarding. I've been busy with work and training. Oh, nice. I hope that that's been a good experience and not terrible. See, look at the way that that goes. Oh, I love the way that that lines up. So much fun. If I ever, like, expand this space, then, you know, it'll just keep going down and down and down and down. Because the last ones now are going to be the red ones with dots, but if I ever add more space to this room. Honey blocks. That's what I should be doing. I should be putting in honey blocks. Ooh, and this actually means I can also put in some sea lanterns. Because I've got this uncovered. Let's just, where do I put on the other side? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, it is behind the first one, actually. Did I do that on the other side? No, this one's on the second, but why is this one on the first? Let's move it to the second one. That seems better. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Yep. Okay. Let's go make a sea lantern. What else do I need to do for things? I kind of want to start putting villagers in on that side. Namely, I want to put like a librarian in. Listen, I do know the recipe, but I mess it up so often that I think it's just better to not. Okay, so 1 and 2. That's where it goes. Right? That's where it goes? Will Hardcore ever come to Xbox? I don't know. Oh, it's the second indent. Yeah, I'm not one of the, I guess I'm not in charge of that, so I don't know the answer. Maybe I should be in charge of if Hardcore will ever come to Xbox, so that I can just say, yes, Hardcore will come to Xbox. Because I feel like it should. Hardcore is such a fun game mode. Oh, this means I can probably break these torches finally. Nice. The room is almost lit by itself. I just need to get the other sea lanterns in back here. And taking care of this. Can we name a librarian either Marion or Madam? Ooh, Madam Librarian. That's a fun idea. So I kind of want to zombify my mending villager. Because, you know, my mending villager has been around for a while and I really feel like I should probably keep that under wraps now. So what if we do a little bit of zombification and then name the villager Marion? Just take a break from all the, you know, rest of everything. So let's put these. Oh my gosh, I already had some red dye and yellow dye. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. So here's my plan, chat, is I'm going to break the librarian's pedestal. I'm going to move him up to like a better Y level, like right here should do. And then Bodum, and you know, yes, and yes. So here's what we're gonna do. So to start, I've got the pedestal, the lectern. Okay. Come up over to here. Ready? Ready, 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 ready? Got him. Okay. And now we go. We go, we go, we go, we go, we go. Do I have prepared splash potions of weakness? I might. Okay. Come on with. Alright, soon to be Marion. Let's get you over to the chamber. A chamber of secrets, as it were. Because it's secret what happens in there and no one knows because no one's ever returned. Yep. I'm doing a great job of this. Alright, so Zombie Man is in there. So let's get Marion in here. I forgot how much trouble it is to get out of here. Boop, okay. Alright, and let's just close that for a second while I get everything else prepared. Is it almost nighttime? It's nighttime. Let me drink some water, and then we'll get back to the zombification in just a sec. Okay. So things I need is splash potion of weakness. I've got golden apples on me always, and then some glass to cover the front. So we begin by breaking the boats. here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here, let's speed up this process a little bit. Okay. And now we see if they're gonna separate. Perfect. Ah, zombie man! Right, both of you separate. Actually, I could have worked with that. I'm pretty sure I've got an extra boat lying around. Let's leave them to their devices for a sec. Alright, I've got an extra boat. I feel like I'm watching Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. No, don't get in the boat together. Okay. One moment. No. No. Well, that didn't go well. That didn't go well. 2 boats, that would have been the plan. This is fine. I'll get another villager who could do mending. Listen, chat, when have I ever claimed to have good plans? When have I ever claimed to be good at this? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's sad, because that was a cool villager, but, mistakes happen. I'll get another one. Oh well. Should have just opened the door. Oh well. Glad you waited for them to be zombified before naming. Yeah, that would have been sad. Anyways, I know that there's a random villager in here. You're my efficiency 5 villager, and then there's you. I want to separate these two. Here, let's just see what happens when I do this. Probably nothing good, but if I could get just one of you to leave, please. Like either of you. I'd take either of you leaving. Ah, there we are. Okay. Then let's see if I can get that villager to attach to this lectern. Did you just attach to... There we go. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. Here, come in here. Oh my gosh, do not. Oh my gosh, do not. Yes, go over there, go over there, go over there. Yep, don't mind me. Alright. And now we just, no, we just do a little bit of this. I hate it when they do that. I hate it when it does that. You know, that's not fun times. Let's just break another block and... Yeah, see, there it is, back in my inventory. I hate it when it does that. Power 2? No. This means I need to get another villager with Unbreaking 3. Man, that's sad. Eh. It's fine. It's fine. How are you all doing, chat? How are you doing today? I've made some mistakes. But that's fine, because it's okay. Let's see... No. Okay. Potions of Harming are the ones that heal zombies, right? just like for future reference in case that situation comes up again. I could do potions of harming to get it back to full health before resuming. That would be a good thing to do next time. Next time, if they end up in the same boat and I need to separate them and don't want to, you know, and want to be careful about not being in the room, I just potion of harming them. Maybe I should zombify this guy before doing this, but I feel like I prefer to lock in the trade. Give me some space, please. I'm trying to get you to have the exact book that I want you to have. There's something that I want to say, but I'm not going to say it yet because that would be taunting Murphy. But suffice to say for the moment, I've changed my mind. I actually want Unbreaking 3 instead of Mending. Don't say a word, chat. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Or I mean, I guess you can, but just... If you know what I'm doing, don't mention it or else it won't work. So yeah, as long as this villager gets Unbreaking 3 really soon, then that's kind of ideal. I mean, I've kind of got Mending on most everything that I want. It's really Unbreaking at this point. Word. Ah, you said it! How dare you? How dare you say how dare you say that? That's so wrong and impolite and rude. I can't believe this. This is outrageous. Take the job. Take the job. I know it's meeting time. Take the job. Take the job. Take it. Take the job. Yeah, still no Unbreaking 3. It's really unfortunate. Dang it! The reverse psychology didn't work. The reverse psychology didn't work. Oh, no! No! Fortuna, I'm sorry! Yeah, so essentially I was trying, because I always get Mending when I'm trying to get something else. So I figured if I went for something else, it would give me Mending, right? Now it's given me Unbreaking 3, which I do need now that I've, you know, lost my Unbreaking 3 villager. You know what? This is fine. I can get another one to do Mending. I do need Unbreaking 3, so let's just lock in the trade. Let's lock in the trade and get another one. How was I seen through so easily? This is so sad. I can't believe this. But let's go ahead and take this this guy in. Like, sure, let's just go ahead and do it. Okay, so ready? Because I just want a successful zombification. I just want to prove that I can do it. Alright, come this way, come this way, come this way. Haha, psych. Come over here. Alright. Come over here, come over here, come over here. Good, good, good. Get boat, get boat, get boat, get boated, get boated, get boated. Go in the boat, go in the boat, go in the boat. Oh my gosh, how are you not in the boat? There we are, okay. Yeesh, that took entirely too long. Alright, here we go. Let's just scooch along through here. And it looks like it's almost time to sleep. No, that's fine, that's fine. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's whatever, it's chill. It's great. It's great. Okay, bud. Let's get you in. Go, 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 go. Alright, Zombie Man is already contained. So that means I just gotta scooch over in here. Boop. Boop, okay. And now there's one. And there's two. I wish I could collect the boats, but that's fine. Then glass. And here we go. Go, Zombie Man, go! I want to enclose them, but you know. There we are. There we are. Alright, now let's see if we can just get them to separate naturally. Aw, you've got the boat now. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure it'll drop when, I'm pretty sure that'll drop when they unzombify. Luckily, I've got another boat over here. Alright, ready? We've got this. Follow me. Come this way. Yep, there we go. And then, I need to grab another boat. I guess I could just get this started while I go. Boop. There we go. And let's just get Zombie Man situated. I'm not gonna go in the boat with Zombie Man while I've got weakness, but you know, it's a start. Boop. Okay. Okay, Zombie Man, just... Actually, hold on. Come out over here, Zombie Man. Zombie Man! Zombie Man! Ah, there we are. Good job, Zombie Man. How long do I have on the weakness? Like 7 seconds? That's alright. That's cool and chill. Alright, and there we are. Alright, Zombie Man, welcome back to your house. Good job, good work. Boop, okay. And there we are. Let's just let this guy do his thing. And I'm gonna go start preparing a place downstairs. Or rather, her place downstairs, because this is gonna be Marion. This is gonna be Marion's place. So here's what I'm thinking, chat. Here's what I'm thinking. This side, everyone else. This side, librarians. And I think it works because, yeah, because there's just, I'm gonna have so many more librarians than anything else. So as a precaution, I am going to block up the back here so that I can, that was the wrong place to block up. Was it? Wait, hold on. As a precaution, I am going to block this up so that I can place the lectern there, no problem. Nice, alright, let's go see if Marion has de-zombified yet. 2.2k, ayy! Running up the ranks there. Alright, Marion is still doing her thing. Go, Marion, go! You shake, Marion, do it! Let's see. Let's go put some things away. So I know there's another area where there's 2 villagers trapped in a house for some reason. I'll stop by and see if I can turn another one into a librarian. No, not that. That. I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory. I mean, that's how it usually is. I just kind of constantly have a lot of things, but it's fine. Let's put the glass away for now. Don't really see myself needing it at the moment. And let's put that away also. Nice. Marion, you good? Marion is still thinking. Marion is still having thoughts. Thanks, Marion. You're a real one. Hey, Marion! She dropped the boat. Nice. Sweet. I know I just put emeralds away, but listen, I had to. It was for the trades, chat. It's for the trades. I want to start leveling her up. Alright, so let's just take her downstairs, get her situated. And yeah. Let's just start with that. I forgot I had all these things here, but that's fine. Okay. I made the floor here out of wood and that was a mistake. Got him. Okay. So now, next move. Pardon me, Marion? And there we are. There. Alright. And let me just go grab some paper soon to help her out. Alright. So Marion's been successfully moved. I just need a name tag and some paper to get that those trades all set up properly. So first things first, yeah, let's just make some paper. Let's make like another stack. And just to keep things even, let's actually make another stack because yeah. That would have been easier to do from the first, but oh well. Yeah, I should start harvesting my sugarcane again. Cause I always forget how much when I use it, I really use it. Okay. Oh, she is... Oh, there we go. Channeling. You know? That's pretty decent. Oh, and also what's the paper exchange rate like now? Still 18. Which is better, but I don't know, I was kind of hoping that would be a bit less. But hey, channeling is not a bad book to have. Like, everyone wants channeling. Okay, then next things next. Why do I have so many boats? Weird. Okay. Name tag, name tag, name tag, name tag. That's what I needed the emeralds for. Name tag. Let's go get my double silk touch villager. Doop 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 doop. I really should, you know, make sure that the population of this village is not suffering too much, because I do still want people like out and about doing jobs in here. I should chat with them a little bit. Just see how they're all going. Boop. Okay. But yeah, now that I've got the other side of the trading hall a little more functional, I think I'm gonna start moving librarians in there, and it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be neat and hip and exciting and pog. Alright, let's get Marion all name tagged up. Whoop. Marion. I do need another mending librarian now. Which is fine. Which is fine. I just, yep. Alright, Marion. There you are. Hey, she's been named. Alright, there you are, Mr. Malouk. A librarian named Marion. Marion. Madam Librarian. Vivian. Oh, she's got some extra XP. Pog. Pog, 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 pog. Cool. Now I just need to keep getting honey blocks to extend this space. Could fit another librarian, another like one librarian in at the moment, but that sounds like a future Quimby issue. I love the way that the banners look. They're so much fun. Like, look at that. When you like get them lined up properly. That is the stuff. Okay. They're so good. I do, in this last little bit, I want to see what will happen if I just, you know, randomly pick a villager to try to have them be a librarian. And I just want to see what will happen. I just want to see what will happen with that. Just, you know, just see if there'll be any effects from that. Do I have? Yes, okay, this is where I keep my bookshelves. I don't have any extra lecterns lying around, unfortunately, so we gotta make do with what we got. I also don't think I have any slabs lying around anywhere. I mean, I can check, but I doubt it. Nope, I've got some slabs lying around. Cool, good to know. Whoop. Lectern! Yay, lectern moment. Okay. Let me just eat some food here. Alright, and let's see what we got. I know there's another spot with it. Pretty sure it's like this house up here has two. It's like a... Yeah, there's my Respiration 3 and Power 5 librarian. So let's see. I forgot to grab another slab, but whatever. Let's actually drop a lectern here and see if that will encourage this fella to leave sooner. Not you. Hey, bud. No, you stay in. Go back to your lectern. That's probably fine. That's fine. Oh, I was like, what is that noise? That's in the soundtrack. It's okay. Go back inside. It's very nice inside. Just go back in. Go back inside. It's very nice in there. It's very nice. Your lectern is in there. Don't you want to do some work? Don't you want to do some work inside? Don't you want to... Got him. Okay. Alright, let's just take you over here. Yes, good. Alright, let's just take you a little further over here. Don't you dare. 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 Okay. I want to take this guy over to this spot. Don't you dare. So that I can do the thing again. Okay, alright. This is gonna be the final destination. Boop! And do I have any blocks? Yep. I'll just go in also. And yeah, and just block off the door. Cool. Good. I'm excited to do business with you. And by do business with you, I mean, sit here for a little bit and just break this lectern for a bit. Piercing 4. Mending! See, it's 22 emeralds, but, That's alright. Once the zombification goes through, I'm pretty sure the price decreases. Let's actually check that on... Let's actually fact check that with Marion. Let's see what Marion has to say about that. Unless 4 librarians, are you supposed to zombify them first and then get their trades? I'm unsure. Marion, what do you say about this? Yeah, okay, so it is 1 emerald. Yeah. This is a good plan. Alright, so then I just need some more paper to lock in the trade. There we are. Okay, let's just take a stack of sugarcane. Whoop. Like that. Okay. Let's lock our new friend's trade in. And then get them moved up here. And then possibly a roommate for Marion. Alright. Very nice. Alright. Trades are locked in. Time to move this fella over here. Come with, friend. Come with. I've moved your lectern. Don't you want to come over here? Okay, cool. You just needed someone to open the door for you. Okay, I understand. I can be a gentleman. Right now, just come up here. Just come up here. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And there we are. Well, this is working out well. This is working out surprisingly well, I think. I'm a little bit concerned at how surprisingly well it's turning out. I don't know, usually I feel like this may be an indicator of future of future problems, but sure, let's just go for it right now. let's just vibe and see what's up. Yep. Zombie man has already been boated, so I can just put this other villager over into here. She's gonna do great. She's gonna do great. All right. Now let's just get a few things ready, shall we, for our visitor. I've got 1 more splash potion of weakness. And I've got some glass. And let's break those boats. Alright, there's Zombie Man. And there's the librarian. And go! Nice, nice, nice. Nicely done, nicely done. Good job. Alright, now let's see if we can get them to separate. We'll be patient this time. We'll be patient. You know? Nothing to worry about here. We got Zombie Man out. Let me go grab another boat. Because I've got a lot. Let's grab 2 boats, just in case. Let's see if we can boat Zombie Man from here. Alright, Zombie Man. Come on over here. Alright, nice. And let's actually... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get in the boat with Zombie Man. And we're gonna go this way. And then we're going to take our other boat, place it, and get our new librarian in it. Come this way. Good, good job, good job. Alright, so now they've been effectively separated. Let's move this fella a little bit further out that way. Alright. Let's get her over here so that we can get them in some separate places. Alright, let's leave her there. Get Zombie Man back inside. Nicely going. See, chat, this is working out well. This is nice. This is good. Alright. Zombie Man is back in. And the doors are closed. Alright, our new librarian has picked up a... That's alright. Has picked up the boat, but that's fine. Alright. See, that was easy. That was not bad. That was pretty good. I'm gonna go put this extra boat away. Doop. And what else? What else do I want to do? Do I have anything in these furnaces? Like, I don't know why that's what my brain thought of. Oh, I've got the sponges in here. I want to heal my armor a little bit. The sponges, I'll go ahead. I'll put them in the same box as everything from the Guardians. Cool. Alright. What should we do while I'm waiting? I mean, my inventory's still a little bit of a mess. But I don't know that it's much more of a mess than it is normally. I guess I can put the glass away. I should visit my bees at some point. My bees need to be visited. Let's just sleep. And... It's been all night. You still a zombie? Oh, for sure. Still a zombie. Nice. Good to know. That's exciting. That's cool. That's cool. Wandering Trader. I wonder if it's... Oh, I do want to talk to a Wandering Trader because I did recently use all of my Nautilus shells. And if there is a Wandering Trader with Nautilus shells, I would definitely splurge. Hello, friend. What do you have? Nothing I'm interested in. If it was Nautilus shells, I would have gone for it. I would have gone for it, but unfortunately, 'twas not to be. Let's grab another magma block. Kill him? Maybe in a bit. I gotta be here for our newest, you know, our newest member of my rehabilitation center. I gotta be here so that when our new rehabilitee wakes up, then I can just, you know, help get them settled immediately. I'm sure the Wandering Trader will still be there in a bit. I just, yeah, you know, I don't want to... I have to have my focus here. I should at the very least be in the house when it happens. Let's see, what else do I need for this? Oh, I can go prepare her bunk. You know, get everything ready for that. Let's get some stone. Alright. Here, let's also combine these. Whoop. And actually, like, put this box away. Oh, except it needs to have the stone cutter in there too. I'll just leave the stone cutter out, you know? I'll pick it up later. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna need to prepare by... this is where the lectern is gonna be. There we go. Marion was just in the way, that's all. Okay, let's put those blocks out. As well as lectern goes here. And then let's see how the... Okay, yeah, I gotta be ready. Oh, you're taking... Sure, you know, take your time. Healing is a non-linear process. And healing from being zombified is even more so. You gotta give yourself some time to accept what's happened. It's okay. I'm here for you. I think it's funny how they, you know, they always like look off to the side while doing this. I think that's kind of hilarious. Hey, zombie man. That was another soundtrack thing that scared me. Alright, I've got some paper to hopefully help her level up. You know, let's get a bit more. Oh! There we go. Okay, I'll be with you in just a second. Just a second. Alright. We often find that it's good for our newly rehabilitated villagers to have a familiar experience upon waking up. Things such as trading for emeralds. They can be very therapeutic. Alright, how are you feeling? Nice, very good, very good. Let's get you all situated. Villager, yeah, the rehabilitation center is yet again on its way to recovery. Or helping a patient on their way to recovery. Let's go ahead and scooch her down here. Alright, one more thing. Very sorry, okay. Alright, and let's get you out of this boat. Okay. Oh, I've gotta fix that. There we are. Okay. There we are. Pardon me. Excuse me. And let's get that all set up. Nice. Very good. Very good. Wow. It's so rewarding helping lost villagers find their way. Look at that. Look how happy they are now. That's so good. I'm gonna go commit a murder. Anyway. I do want those leads. Yep. Here we go. Got this lava bucket hanging around. Best friends ever? Yeah! They get to hang out together in their little bunks. It's a great collaborative experience. Okay. Okay. Could you just scooch out of the way of the grass, please? I want to give you a second dose. Just a little scooch. Just a little scooch. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, folks. You're free. You're free to go. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. Go, go, go. I'm sure they'll be all right. Go from the worst way possible. Yes, and? I'm sorry, did you have a point with that? I needed leads. Ta-da! Leads. I need them. I'm gonna be, you know, working with more frogs soon and stuff. Anyways, I think I call that a successful day. We managed to do some work on the trading hall, got some new friends down here, found some leads. Still need to figure out what to do with this strip of things, and also this wall, and also this staircase. But I think that this area is well on its way to being, you know, just a nice spot. I love the way that's turning out. And look, I've got my little villagers over here who give me books at a discount. Very, very cool. I like your bunker place. It's very cool. Me too. This whole construction, the area up here and then the area down here, it's just the neatest thing that I've ever built, and I like it a lot. But yeah, that is where we're going to end it for today. However you call it. I think I'm calling it like the trading hall or the rehabilitation center. Here, let me put you guys on the frog screen and get some jazz going. And yeah, so thanks much for coming today, everyone. Hope you had a good time. I liked just playing some Minecraft and having a good time of it. That was cool. And then, let's see. I think, no, I'm sorry. It's just that time. I gotta get going. I've got things I need to do. Yeah, I've got things I need to do. Sorry, I'm just getting some messages from my work. But yeah, I think we're gonna skip a raid today. We're just gonna end things out. And I hope you all have an absolutely lovely rest of your day. I will be back on Monday. I stream Monday through Saturday starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Monday, oh wait, except Mondays I've been doing late night streams that I've been liking a lot. So Monday I'm probably going to be live at like 10 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe a bit earlier because I don't know. We'll see. But definitely a late night on Monday. And then maybe I should start saying that Monday late night streams, then Tuesday through Saturday is at 1 p.m. Eastern. Bye, Quimby, I'll miss you. Oh, I'll miss you too, Chad. I appreciate you coming around. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. For now, have a great rest of your day. See you later. Bye-bye.